pool room. It's Uncle Jimmy's pool room. It's Uncle Jimmy's pool room.
Welcome to Uncle Jimmy's Pool Room, episode 10. Can't wait to sink my teeth into this little beauty in a week. Dutchy, Holland, where you went out and got yourself a tattoo.
Yeah, I did, mate. I got the Uncle Jimmy's Pool Room tattoo, and geez, it hurt. Let me tell you, thanks to the voodoo ink guys, unfortunately I had to get it done. Lost the bet. You know the story.
You're playing it down. You lost a bet big time. You had to get a tattoo on your foot because of that loss. I feel awesome.
Enough of that. We'll talk about that later. Now, we've got 200-game superstar Brent Guerra. He is in the house, bravo. And we're going to talk to him just after this break.
Hey, Jim's in the room, Jim's pool room. Hey, Jim's in the room, Jim's pool room. Hey, Jim's in the room, Jim's pool room. Hey, Jim's in the room, Jim's pool room.
Welcome back to Uncle Jimmy's. Joined in the pool room by a very special guest now. 200 gamer 2 weeks ago and premiership player Brent Guerra. How are you, mate?
Good, Robbo. Pleasure to be here, mate.
3 clubs, but you finally played your 200th game. Sensational, mate. How's it feel?
It does. It feels great, boys. I never actually thought I'd get to 100, but to get to 200, it's a great achievement, and I'm very proud of myself.
Talk me through the premiership, mate, because Robbo and I have never won one. We want to know what it's like.
Mate, it's an amazing feeling. It's something you want to do ever since you've started playing football, and to get that opportunity to run out in front of 100,000 people. Some people never do it, and I'll probably never do it again. But if I ever got the opportunity, it's something I'd love to do again.
Oh, don't say that, mate. You might win it this year.
Well, hopefully.
Now, the Hawks at the moment going quite well. Talk us through, Clarko, the club itself. You're out there, Waverley. It's a fantastic little setup that you got there. Had for a couple of years. That's been a part of your success, you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. I suppose. Out at Glenferrie, when I first rocked up there, you sort of do a swimming session and you'd be one part of Hawthorn, you do a running session, you'd be another part of Hawthorn, and to have everything in that one spot, it definitely does make a difference, and it certainly helped our footy. And this year, things are going pretty good in the last few weeks. Obviously, you got Bulldogs this week, which they had a big loss on the weekend, but they're a great side and they'll come out fired up. Yeah.
I've got to ask you about this story. I spoke to Livo, Luke Livingston that is. I'm dobbing him in. He told me about this story. Is it true? You've got to let me know. He told me that you had a big night with a couple of your mates one Friday, Saturday night, whatever it was, and they were going to Thailand that weekend. and you were a little bit intoxicated, let's say, and went to the airport, booked your flight to go with them. You thought, bugger this, I'm going with them. You got over there and sobered up a little bit and thought, geez, I've got to get home for a meeting. And 2 days later, you caught a plane home, and you may well have pooed yourself on the plane on the way back. Is this true?
That is not true. It is very. It is true. It is true that I went to Thailand. I booked the flight the night before with Curdy McGlynn. And
what did you have to get back for first? Was there a meeting you had to get back?
I had to go back. I was going to Noosa, I think.
Let's go to Noosa. Oh, that's right. I'm going to get that.
And anyway, got rather crook in the last day I was over there, but it wasn't a great 8 hours. I can give you that much.
He also told me that you had to throw your dunnies in the toilet and flush them, and then you used one of the Qantas blankets and tied it up like a nappy. Is that right?
No, the jocks went down the toilet.
I've done that one before. You're not on your own. You're not on your lonesome ranger there.
We've all done that before, let's be honest.
Half the story's true. I'll give that to Livo, but I'll be getting him back on the other half.
Thanks, Goo Man, for joining us, mate. We've got a couple of prizes for you. Peter Worth T-shirt, Sassa Security prize, and also we've got the Man What a Fuss voucher in there for you too, Goo Man. So thanks for coming in.
Before you go, Gooey, You've got a tattoo, right?
I do have a
You've
tattoo.
won a
right?
premiership. It's got to be somewhere on the body. Whereabouts have you got it?
I actually got it on the foot.
Right. Here we go.
Down
Yeah,
here,
right.
which is a bit faded at the moment.
Yeah, right.
I need to get it redone. But,
Well, that's interesting. There might be a place. I might know a place where you can get that redone. Voodoo Ink on Barclay Street. We went down there and someone got himself a bit of a tattoo. Check this out. I love the smell of burning skin in the morning. It's a beautiful day in Melbourne to get a tattoo. It's a beautiful day in Melbourne to lose a bet. Brody, are you shattered you made that bet now?
Oh, I'm absolutely shattered. I can't believe the boys let me down. This is absolutely devastating. I do not want any more tattoos, and it just has to be done now, doesn't it?
This is one of the biggest moments of my life. I'm bummed.
Well, I'm well prepared, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just go. Come on. What do you reckon, Robbo? What do you reckon? Should I? What should I get?
I think as long as you get my head in there, it'll be a good tattoo.
Oh, mate, it's hard to look at your head for 5 minutes, let alone for the rest of my life.
I'll be with you for life.
What about just the logo?
The logo's good.
It actually looks pretty good, I thought.
Tell you what, mate, if we could get in this next show 5,000 viewers, I'll get that.
For the next week?
That's my bet.
Well, you heard that at home. If we get 5,000 viewers next week, you'll be getting one too. Come on, get on. Watch it 5 times this week, everybody. Come on, let's do it. Now or never. How would that look? Or the other way around? No?
Probably like too close to the bone.
Yeah.
Just there. Like that?
Yeah.
No, do it the first way.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Oh no. What about here? What about there? Can you do it there?
No. It'll look good for like, you know, until it heals, and then it'll probably half the
Okay.
bone.
Alright, just probably there if you can do it. Yeah.
We can change it. It's up
Nah,
to you.
nah,
I'm not
it's
going to be. I don't want to hear you bitch and whinge.
Just get it done.
So now, put up so it's like flat.
Don't get too many of the facial expressions because I'm not real good with needles.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's awesome. It's permanent. Job is done. How does it feel, Brody?
It feels bloody sore. It feels very sore, in fact. But
It looks very good.
it actually looks really good. I'm really happy with that.
I will never ever question your commitment to Uncle Jimmy's pool room ever again. I mean, I know you're late every time we do a shoot, or at least half an hour.
I'm late. Come on. Let's
But
get serious.
Your commitment is sure. That's-
Commitment's there and always has been
Hey,
to Uncle Jimmy's pool room and mate, I think you're
that's
next.
entertainment.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Voodoo Ink. Barclay Street, St Kilda. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Can I get a drum roll, please? Brody, get that hoof up here and show the viewers at home the taste of sweet victory for Russell Robertson. Bang! There it is. That there is fair dinkum. That's real. That's not coming off, Brody. You did it. I can't believe you did it. I never would have done that. Can I say that?
Mate, look, it looks magnificent, I reckon. I'm really happy with it. The wife's not too happy with it. But sorry, darling, it's there for life, I'm afraid.
It's huge. It's a big moment. He actually got a tattoo
Yes.
of a bet. I mean, that's commitment to Uncle Jimmy's.
One more look, come on, it's sensational.
it's
Have a look at it.
It's beautiful.
It actually looks pretty good, Robbo, let's be honest.
The artistry.
I actually don't mind it.
Get into Voodoo Ink if you want all your tattoos done well. All right, let's move on, Brody, because we've got some football coming up this week. Match of the round, I reckon it's Collingwood versus West Coast. Your boys rolling on
My
again.
boys are just flying still at the moment, and boy did they, what the Crows in that last quarter last weekend, didn't they?
Sure did. Check out the rest of our tips. Bang right there. Dutchy's sporting bet of the week. What have you got?
Never been more confident, Robbo. I'm going for Geelong. $1.91 to the line this week. They have to beat the Gold Coast Suns by 65 points or more, Robbo, and you are in the nick of your life when it comes to betting.
Why, thank you very much, Brody. When it comes to gambling, I am on fire. So if you want to win, get behind me, because I'm going Adelaide against Brisbane. Adelaide have got to win between 1 and 24 points. You can get $3.25, and that ain't too shabby. Remember, there's no better bet than a sporting bet, Dutchy.
Robbo, you've looked nervous all day. What's happening? Is there something big happening tonight?
Yeah, you've got me pegged, Brody. You've got me pegged. I am. Something's happening tonight. It's a bit exciting. It's the MCG. It's on stage. I'm singing. You remember Grease?
I remember Grease. Great show.
Yeah, great show. You know all the words to it, don't you?
Olivia Newton-John, sensational, and
Sandy, that's right. Well, I'm singing with Sandy. Olivia Newton-John tonight. I'm playing Johnny Travolta at the MCG. It's Melbourne versus Carlton. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? I know you're jealous.
How awesome are you, mate? You are awesome, seriously.
Almost as awesome as this show. We'll see you next week on Uncle Jimmy's Pool Room. Woo!
All right, boss, what are we going to do with you, buddy?
What do you mean, mate?
Are you really doing this gig with Olivia Newton-John?
You know I am.
Well, mate, I think you're getting a little bit of a big head, to be honest.
What do you mean?
You keep promoting your show all the time. You keep promoting your singing, all this stuff you're promoting. You're not promoting us. It's all about you.
What's wrong with that? I'm only just, I'm trying to make it, all right?
You're never going to be a rock star, mate. Get over it.
Oh, here we go. With this again. You've been like this since we were kids. I try to get ahead with stuff. You know what? Did I bag you when you were crap on Neighbours?
Oh,
just because that didn't work out? Oh, forget it.
Crap? I thought it worked out well. Jeez.